Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester.
Oke guys, kita coba Halland. Semoga nggak lag. Tadi lag banget parah.
And here's Forlan. Forlan. And here's Mbappe. Seedorf, with 200 games under his belt now, the standout name from both lineups. Don't you reckon, Jim?
Nice.
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player in the last 199, Peter. Flexible, adaptable, showing a real tactical aptitude, and number 200 should be no different.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Halland.
Roberto Carlos. He gets big.
Nice.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
In the box emang sempat turun kayak di flying. Iya. In the box kayak gitulah tipenya.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Halland.
Halland.
Oh, nearly.
Iya betul Om Cis.
But not quite.
Diem dia tipikalnya, nggak mundur sih. Tapi lebih ke diem. Tadi aku ketemu Om Luk loh. Aku pakai link up. Ternyata nggak bisa.
And here's Forlan. Nice bit of
Oi.
Oh, what has happened here? Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Neither side yet able to find the net. Over to the left, Roberto Carlos, and he decides to cross it.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Lihat kehebatan Halland baru nih, in the ball. Aja. Halland.
Van Dijk tries to clear.
Aja tolong, tadi drop. Aku pakai outline. Aku pakai outline tadi.
Taken back almost at once. He has a look up. Nicely weighted ball. He slings it in. And Dijk gets it away. Mbappe.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Neatly clipped into space. Vieira kept aware. And real chance.
Curi bola.
Manchester United.
Ini.
Simplicity itself.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Manchester United are in front now. The game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Milan are behind here despite their domination of possession. Turns back here, probably the best option. Seedorf. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Salah lagi jadi.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Can he finish?
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And he was quick to react. Jordi Alba goes back to front. Could move up a gear here. Seedorf. And it's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior stood his ground strongly.
Divisi lagi kalahan terus nih. Harus latihan lagi sama Baim.
And it's Jordi Alba. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Mbappe! Oh, that wasn't far away. And here's the chance to counter. Roberto Carlos. Great vision.
That's positional goal. The utilisation of space. Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal.
Chance!
Aman, Halland bu.
AC Milan are all square. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Halland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Aduh, salahan lagi. Ampun om.
Goal, Manchester United! And again they hit the front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Halland.
Tries a shot!
Halland.
This time surely! It's in! That is remarkable! All
Aduh,
three
nggak
in a
jelas
matter of moments.
Yang dulu dong.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Halland at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And now he has two. This is quite a battle.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Milan are finally getting a much needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half this.
Fantastista kayaknya.
Score at the interval 2-2.
Belum dapet
The second half then, just getting going.
Milan are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
The less said about that pass, the better. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
Short changes in
ini
that
kayaknya.
pass. It's fallen!
Urusan ini fenomenal finishing juga ada. Tinggal kasih double touch. Kalau yang bullet header aja mau buat bullet header ya.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bawah dong.
Vinicius Junior.
Ah,
And here's Forlan. That's an imaginative pass. Vieira.
habis
deals
berapa
with it
koin, Bang?
comfortably.
Tadi
Oh, they could break here.
500 ya.
Seedorf. Looking to play him in.
Halland.
Alexander-Arnold gets into a
Oh,
good
bukan
position.
Halland dong.
Well played and well
Malah
cleared.
Carlos bro.
Milan clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
And here's Halland. Oh, sweet feet.
Kelamaan kau.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Halland.
Wes,
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Seedorf. No, he refuses to take the bait. Seedorf showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Great ball if he can get there. Halland with 2 goals
Halland
already to
coba
his
bisa
name.
umpan nggak?
Thuram.
Maju
Can he get
kamu.
on the end of this? Nedved is in a really good position out wide. Ødegaard.
Ah,
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's had a shot!
Halland. Hat-trick, Bung.
Milan! And there's your hat-trick.
Kanan kiri oke loh kakinya
He
nih.
is simply indefatigable. That was fabulous. The most
Marking, udah di
adept of
marking
touches,
masih aja.
the smoothest of
Lepas tuh.
finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often...
Oh, jangan salahkan lagi dong.
Hey!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Ødegaard. Mbappe. Mbappe puts his foot on the gas.
Buang.
Seedorf clears.
Ini masih salahkan Bung.
Well
Masih
seen,
Anda.
saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now, what about a counter-attack?
Ah, polos dia.
Oh, that's a big chance!
Oh,
Oh, he's been caught napping.
guys.
Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be
Ah,
taking
body
the
sini,
easier
body
defensive
sini.
route by now.
Terus.
Musiala,
Odegaard aja lo lolos.
and it's Ødegaard. Vieira does really well to win the ball there.
Lari
Looking
kamu.
for the run. Halland. That's very neat. That's really nicely played.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Ya Allah. Nggak ada Matius Mucus.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number
Good ball, good take. He is just caressing the ball.
Mana si Ong?
10. Number 8. Diego Forlan.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Mbappe.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Number 6.
Hmm.
Messi. Number 17, Serginho. Number 18,
Very much into the last knockings.
number 22,
And it's hoisted clear.
substitution.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nunez!
Masa mau
That's a
blitz buildup
decent
Nunes?
clearance. And time is up. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will.
Erling Halland, man of the match. Kalahan terus Matius Mucus. Ini dia saja belum diapa-apain. Matius Mucus. Box to box. Striker yang let's go. Halland dong. Ronaldo udah tua om. Worth it sih Halland. Enak. Hallandnya enak. Aku punya Halland yang bullet header, punya Halland yang lama juga tuh. Pokin the ball kayak gini nih. Cuman ini bisa bullet header sama fenomenal finishing sih. Worth it sih. Dark system kegelapan bung lawannya bung. DMF2 Olise. Ini Halland 3 match 6 gol dong. Kalau udah kaki kiri pegang, shooting aja dia nih. Kicking power 94. Coba om lihat aja dulu reviewnya ini nih. Baru ntar ambil. Bullet header kan. Bullet headernya sih tuh, jumpingnya 82, heading 81. Bullet headernya sih harus disetting ini. Bullet header doang, area superiority. Tambahin heading nih. Skillnya biar lebih joss. Let's cooler. First time shoot. One touch passnya nggak ada. Wajib dah kalau striker tuh kayak one touch pass deh. Tapi aku hoki sih langsung dapat Halland om.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Oke.
Well, we're on the way.
Hampir sama nih.
Well seen. Saw that
Formasi
coming.
hampir
That was
sama.
well played, well stopped. Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I get the feeling, Peter, that
Nice.
this guy, Michael Elise, will be very much on show here. He's, I think, superb in that position on the right-hand side. I don't want to see him moved anywhere else in the team because he's expert in that area. And I
Jin
think the
Fai,
next phase
Jin
in
Fai
his
apa nih
career
Jin
now
Fai?
is to start scoring more goals. He's already pretty proficient at that, but he's good enough to add many more goals to his game, and he could do some damage here too.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Seedorf. Elise. Now it's Mbappe. Now who's going to be first to this? Shot could be on. Terrific
Yes.
header.
Halland bullet header. Aduh.
Anything Jim, to
Papuk
pick out
bullet
of
header
these
nih
early
guys.
exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too
Eish.
early for either to start
Dia nggak
taking
kena.
real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Seru gitu man kamu.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Van Dijk proves too strong, too smart. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nice interception, well timed.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Passes coming off in quick succession here. It's Pele!
Pele.
Vieira.
Hey.
That's good running with the ball. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And here's Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Cross in. And the
Set.
assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Turns back here, probably the best option. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Nedved.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Cleared away.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Thuram. Vinicius Junior goes on a run down the left wing. He is just caressing the ball.
Ancil nih.
Yamal.
Lari terus.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mbappe going about things with real menace. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball.
Aduh.
Thuram. Olise. Pele. Goes looking wide. He won't be happy with that one. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Can he get on the end of this? No, not quite on the same wavelength. Rijkaard.
Shit.
Pele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rummenigge. Nedved does really well to win the ball there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Pele.
Pele.
Olise.
Olise. Olise itu nggak worth sih.
Seedorf. Now it's Halland. Vinicius Junior. And that interception was
Pele.
most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hey.
Nicely weighted ball. He's got away. Referee's had a look.
Cing banget nih sticknya. Oh.
So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we're underway again. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Alexander-Arnold. Out towards the flank. Threads one in. Mbappe. Showing good feet. Roberto, it's a mighty firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Pedal.
Vinicius Junior, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Pele, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's played through for him. Now it's Seedorf. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Bulat header gimmick om, iya betul.
Roberto Carlos. More and more pressure on the ball here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nedved.
Jualan Konami jualan.
He's in a great position here. And the pass is intercepted.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rummenigge. Played out to the right. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
60 minutes played. And it's Roberto Carlos. Olise producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Neither of these two
Pele.
Seedorf. Good ball.
Oh, the Pele juga nggak mainin om.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now, what about a counter-attack? Big chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Bulat headernya bapuk.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Seedorf. Numero 22. Lasciano il campo per il numero 99. Bale. Il numero 18.
Milan are totally dominant in the middle of the park.
Yeah.
No way through zone.
Looking for the run.
La sostituzione.
Mateus. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
Nicely worked. And the finish! They want to be quick to recover this. Goes for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Aduh, masa
He's been
ini
shifted off
sudah
it.
salah.
Maldini makes the interception. Vieira.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space. And that has been knocked clear. Not the most convincing of passes.
Kalau Federer kalau saya tetap
Though you
polar,
just love the
iyalah.
level of intensity here. Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Looking tidy in possession here. And that's been drilled in. Shot, surely! Sticks it away! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
Bale duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the first
Oi.
goal of the game.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smile,
Iya, super
but he's got a
betul
big
sekali
decision
Om
to make
Cus.
here. He needs to see this one out.
And it's Bale. Oh, nice touch.
Coy,
Milan still ahead by the game's only goal.
Jong,
That's a promising run he's making on the right.
gila.
Eto'o.
Eto,
That's tidy.
gak bisa dikejar, kebut bang.
I think we're just about done here. Tries to dink it through.
Sayang aku ambil gara-gara rungkat di Dodo. Ronaldo 2 Om. Astagfirullahaladzim. Halland kan masih muda, perjalanannya masih panjang.
And it's Seedorf. That's a little off target. Maldini. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides.
Kurang greget aja sih. Hallandnya nih, kurang greget gimana gitu. Areal strength-nya begitu doang dong. Kalau ini dikurangin, ini nggak usah kurangin lagi. Ini kurangin, masukin ke sini. Nah, gini nih oke nih kali ini. Larinya masih oke lah. Ranca Burik. Ranca Burik. Formasi sama nih. Bellingham. Biar lebih nusuk ya.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Halland.
fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Nice looking ball.
Let's go, Halland.
That has been
Let's go,
cut short. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. They don't make them like Diego Maradona anymore, Peter.
Certainly don't, and I imagine the plan for his team will be just give him the ball.
Completely. He's a player who always has been streets ahead. So good that managers were forced to come up with unique systems just to try and deal with him. Not that it's helped them very much.
Cross needs to be good. Backward it goes, and it's Maradona. It's Maradona!
Wow!
And it's a goal!
It's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Costa Corta. Played over towards the opposite flank. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now the delivery, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now it's Halland. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Alexander-Arnold.
Hey.
Serginho.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And the keeper's got it again.
Apanya Om yang kencang Om? Lipatan apanya?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it
Attacking
really prove
awareness-nya.
productive?
And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Halland. Bellingham. And it's Vieira. And here's Nedved. Palmer. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aimed beyond the defence. Nedved played out to the left flank. Now it's Halland!
Oh.
Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? Delivery from... He's got...
Halland tuh bisa bullet header digituin. Settingannya.
AC Milan are all square. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of
Ini baru worth it nih.
but his tenacity
Bisa bullet header, bisa phenomenal finishing.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Jangan kejar.
And it's Ruben Neves. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Drogba. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
Umpan rahasia, Bu. Aduh.
Halland gets flagged offside.
ID-nya apa, Om Cus? Poin 50 nggak mau kalah. Om Sodi kan duta smart assist, dia nggak bakal mau ngalah dong. Halland baru salah bicara Ronaldo bagus mana? Kayaknya Halland baru deh, Om. Kalau big time yang Ronaldo tuh apa ya?
Blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And he's certainly onside here. Alexander-Arnold, and back it goes. Yeah. And it's made its way to him. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Tua aja sih, Om.
Nicely weighted ball. And the shot! It's anyone's ball now.
Halland menyeramkan, Bung.
Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Mbappe is onto this. And he shoots! In for the pieces! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
It's a threatening ball. Maradona.
A lot of...
And that'll be the final action of the first.
50 poin nggak mau ngalah ya.
So it's all
Sodik
square.
ya.
Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish...
Emang ini meresahkan nih Ronaldo. Apa namanya? Aduh, kok situ? Apa namanya? Maradona. Klasik number 10 yang ini nih Maradona pansos loh ini. Tapi menurutku ngerepotin. Gimana? Menurut kalian bener nggak? Ngerepotin nggak Maradona ini? Kalau kata Baim sih ngerepotin Maradona ini.
That is good alertness. Nedved. Oh, that's a key interception. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Nedved.
Aduh.
No joy this time. Has a look and place it forward.
Pasnya nggak ada.
And here's Mbappe. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Beneran Om, Ronaldo itu udah tua dia.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's Palmer. And here's Drogba. Costa Curta.
Berat bawanya tuh, tipikal kayak kalau ini masih enteng lah.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Kalau ini masih enteng Om.
Bellingham. So what can they make of this? Well timed, excellent interception.
Amcus tuh Walid, nama akunnya dia Walid ya. Dia penggemar Walid soalnya.
Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Lari kamu.
What they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long. So they're running a fine line now.
Beckenbauer. And Serginho.
Hmm.
Maradona.
Match up
And
dong
it's
begituan.
Costa Curta.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
The pass has gone astray.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Lari kamu.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Looking to go deep. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Mbappe. Nedved. Into the channel. Can he get onto this? Nedved is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every
4
right to
assist nih lawannya Om Sodik. Enak, passingnya seenak kayak dia aja.
Half an hour gone in the second half.
Ratchaburi clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Lu pakai mikir. Allah.
That's a shade
Sabar dulu
optimistic.
dong, Pan. Sabar, Pan.
Costa Curta. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Knocks it into space.
Nggak lolos tuh.
Serginho.
Saya minta maaf segala, kayak lebaran aja Om Sodik.
Serginho picks it up out wide. That has been knocked clear. And the pass is intercepted. No foul, says the referee. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Mau dong dia.
Serginho.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And he was quick to react.
That's going in strongly. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Nedved cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's managed to shoot! And it's come back out to him.
Astaga, nggak gol dong.
Header just off top. And that's that. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to
Nggak
be,
keluar.
and they're all square.
7 shooting,
Picking
5
up
save.
the man of the match award, and no surprise there.
Lawannya enak aja, umpan. Kami Halland nih, kayak gini bisa nyundul nih, Om. Harusnya tadi langsung quick on ya. Aduh, oke lah. Ini kayak kenal nih, temen juga nih. Temen juga nih guys, temen di grup nih guys. Oh nggak salah ya.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. Looking to play it in.
Suarez.
Luis Suarez. Showing good feet. Luis Suarez
Halland.
with the cross. Nesta attempts a clearance. Rodri gets over and intercepts. Mbappe. Now it's Eto'o.
Oh,
He's found a way through. And the
salah
finish! That is decidedly
penggemar
lacking.
smart assist lagi apa ini?
No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Banyak penggemar smart assist yang Ustaz.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And it's Schneider. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's found support out wide. Big header! It's loose now and they want to get it. Oh, what has happened here? In what? Luis Suarez!
Suarez dong nyundul, aneh.
Well, he should have done better and he knows it. Mbappe, and it's made its way to him. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. Schneider, and this is Luis Suarez. A nice sequence of passes this. Nedved.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Bellingham. And this is Eto'o. Threads one in. Here's a chance! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered?
Penggemar smart
I'm not
assist
sure he
ini.
did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's been played through.
Ini bagus
That is
loh.
expertly dealt with. Maldini cuts out the pass. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drama
Ini
film
bagus
detail.
loh.
It's had its moments.
And he's on his way.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great vision. And he welcomes it in. And that's nice and simple for the keeper.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
Suarez.
Rodri. Getting on for a third of the way through the game.
ngemark.
He's got plenty of space out wide
Aki-aki
here.
nih kayaknya, jangan-jangan yang main aki-aki.
Pedri concedes a free kick for that.
Yang main aki-aki nih Om Sadik. Diemin aja, iya Om. Siap. Diemin aja. Aduh, nggak usah Om, didiemin Om.
Alexander-Arnold clears and the shot. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Bola lagi.
Schneider.
Lewat dong.
He's beaten the last man.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and
Turam
the
nih.
task became too much. I think
Ayo,
he's got to
Turam.
be a little quicker.
Turam.
Goes for a shot. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at
Kurang double
defenses.
touch doang ini Hallandnya.
Nedved. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Knocks it into space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Marking dia.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's bustling, and the shot!
Astagfirullahaladzim.
It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Milan really have stepped
Gawang dua kali.
more greedy and forced the issue.
Bodohan yang hakiki.
Cruyff gets it away. And it's Alexander. Real chance! And the ball's come loose here. And he's there to get it away.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Aims beyond the defense. It's Roberto Carlos! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish. And there's the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The
Gila,
intensity
6
levels
save
there,
loh dia.
just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
Mabuk
Midway
striker
point
ya.
of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And this is Nedved. He is just caressing the ball.
Halland nih bu.
Numbers sharp and uncompromising. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Match up dikit bu.
Now it's Mbappe. Well seen. Saw that coming. Nedved. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Cruyff.
Sniper tong.
Crossing. Luis Suarez, very much a man of this moment. Tries to play it through. He's found some space. Shot, surely!
Tahu deh. Tahu ah.
And again! And it's a goal! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was up.
Just the goalkeeper to beat.
Shoots!
He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. Yeah, they could be danger here. Decent chance! It's there! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Slider. Ampun Pak. Benerin dulu Danu internetnya.
Per il Milan, numero 18, Luis Suarez, numero 9, numero 11, Schneider, numero 66.
Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Bellingham receives it in a good position here.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
Il numero 14, attenzione al cambio.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Ball driven towards the far post.
Dijual lagi Danu aku nih.
They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Si kemarin dijual neutralin. Sekarang dijual lagi.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
It's a sharp pass. Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. And this is Bale. Looking for the run. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Awas.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Oh, great effort.
Oh, gak sih skill robot.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Corner number 2 then. Bellingham!
Bellingham dulu.
He will be livid with himself. Bellingham tries to pass. Chance! It's anyone's ball now. He can get that clear.
Buang-buang gaming Anda.
And that interception was most necessary.
Nah, jangan buang-buang gaming.
Well stopped.
Chance for a shot!
Ah,
He has done it! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
terus ini kamu menang terus ya.
Outcome utterly
Kemarin main
meaningless.
jangan menang terus. Draw, kalah gitu Danu.
The simplicity of it all.
Jadi nggak bosen.
Perfectly delivered.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this. Milan really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And here's Mbappe. Very nicely done.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Bale. He's on it, can he get away? And it's Nedved. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Can he get it through? And he's onside. Hoisted in.
Allah.
And that's the keeper's ball. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Now it's Cruyff.
There they go, punting again.
Ya Allah, umpannya.
Rafinha. And he's on a charge.
Allahu Akbar.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Tarik.
It's a key interception. And that is that. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other.
Pakai tapering berat, enak nggak ada patah-patah. Masa pakai tapering sih mainnya kamu? Coba nih dua-duanya tapering. Deploy. Save. Ya kan, aku bilang teman kita nih, Fano. Gigi Om, thank you Om. Wah, ini color gaming musuhnya. Player toxic lagi. Enggak deh. Snyder.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then. Well timed, excellent interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. So the ever-ready Jordi Alba looking to go full throttle from the outset as ever, Jim.
He'll have a very busy game as usual, Peter, constantly going up and down that flank. He's got the pace, he's got the work ethic, and some great crossing too.
And so a great source of assists, of course.
Absolutely, like all the best fullbacks, Peter.
You know. Yeah.
Jaringannya dilambatin nih. Player main jaringan nih Om.
Iniesta did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Seedorf.
Seedorf, Toto.
Schneider plowing through the middle.
Enak.
Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Switch flag.
He has found the way through. Xavi.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Seedorf.
Bukan ke situ Bambang.
Coming off in quick succession here.
Jaringannya langsung nge-lag gini nih. Pemain toxic namanya juga toxic.
Insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Good take, and is he in? Halland! Now, who's going to be first to this? Xavi. Iniesta. Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Neymar. He is through here. He's found some space. Well, the movement is
Lemot banget jadinya.
slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or
Ah,
a bit
aduh.
stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Schneider. And this is Schneider. And that's been intercepted. Schneider really struggling to influence the game.
Jadi lemot gini Om, berat banget lah. Dia mainnya enteng banget loh. Pokoknya berat ini.
Good alertness. And that's a goal kick.
Main curang nih.
Thuram. Maldini. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Messi. He's beaten the last man. Decent chance!
Gila.
Delivered all right.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return.
Ah,
The weight of it.
udah cancel Om.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Langsung lemot gitu sih.
AC Milan could counter here. Looking for options for movement.
Nah,
He has a look up.
dia enak banget main.
No need to panic.
Tuh.
They can reassess at half time.
Terus mata assist lagi.
Maldini goes sliding in. Schneider. And it's Roberto Carlos. Well, played right into his path. Schneider. Xavi. Short changes him with that pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Schneider. And here's Messi. Aims beyond the defence. And this is Messi. And Messi!
Gila, dia enak banget, berat banget, sumpah.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Goyang-goyang aja dia. Enteng.
Played it short.
Safi, aku masukin Safinya.
That's very neat. Can he finish? And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half,
Itu
but
ya,
just the one goal.
gak
It's
bisa
still
ngapa-ngapain,
anybody's
berat.
game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal.
Dia
If
nggak
that
berat ya,
happens,
enteng ya.
it's a game changer.
And we're off again.
Bukan jaringan om. Frame per secondnya yang Om Sodik bilang itu, dia bisa
Played back in. Oh, that's shot a goal.
dia bisa apa namanya,
Really well taken goal. They have
frame per secondnya lebih bagus dia,
equalizer.
bisa di setting kata Om Sodik. Coba segitiga nanti pas selesai pertandingan bang. Kenapa tuh?
Stuck it away as if laser guided.
Oh, yang kelihatan netlocknya ya?
And he's done that so often. And a chance. Goal.
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling.
Bisa cheating bandwidth. Oh.
Through every one of his teammates from here.
Astaga, pakai begitu lagi musuhnya.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass.
Jancuk, jangan begitu, jancuk. Belum menang nih, belum selesai pertandingan. Pertandingan belum menang.
Oh, that was vital. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Nedved. It's Snyder. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Halland. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Shevchenko. And he's well positioned here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Terrific effort, just off target.
Halland diem aja dong.
One of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Marquinhos. And it's Iniesta. And this is Snyder. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
Kirain kosong bau. Saya selalu berat kalau iya bener ya Oman. Astaga. Astaga. Tuh. Kan bola-bola begitu harusnya. Tuh. Oleh gitu. Oke deh, cross platformnya deh. Busuk. Buset, enak aja dia. Itu 250 Mbps loh guys.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Looking for the run, he can run onto that. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's Bale!
Ayo, game on.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Tuh,
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Oh, what has happened here? Cruyff with the big header!
astaga.
And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
That's really well manoeuvred. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. And this is Messi. He's found a way through. Bernardo Silva! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Bragantino surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Mbappe, and it's been played through. And this is Bale. He's had a shot.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
Should have equalised.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Get it.
Shoots!
Ooh.
And the lead stays intact, just.
Such a good opportunity, Peter. I hope he doesn't end up regretting that miss.
And it's Neymar. Neymar running with the ball.
Bragantino nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, well sorted
Tuh,
out.
gila. Patah-patah gitu.
Now it's Messi. Can he get it through?
Dia enak banget ya, Kak.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And the shot! Bernardo Silva. Neymar. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Just seeing the ball now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. He's shifting through the gears here. Great chance! He scored!
Wah,
Well, when it's pieced together as
Oleh
efficiently
gimana
as
bisa
that,
mau
it's
main enak.
good to watch.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
That is a great pick out. Turan. And that is that. Milan
Tuh,
perhaps
report.
ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause.
Ya, tadi lupa segitiga ya jaringannya. Enggak, Halland ini. Coba minta racikan dong, ada yang punya racikan nggak? Oke, Om Ben. Ini. Tapi sundulannya kurang gacor. Tadi mah gacor. Strikernya kurang banget sih. Oh, Rumi dong. Kita pakai meta formasi aja deh. Meta formasi itu kalau dia pakai Amorin, out wide kan. Terus kalau out wide itu kita pakai possession. Nah, possession ini kita pakai yang ini nih. Kreatif playmaker deh di sini. Kita pakai possession ya, kita lihat ya, meta formasi. Jadi kalau musuhnya pakai LBC, kita pakai possession. Kalau musuhnya pakai quick on, kita pakai LBC. Kalau musuhnya out wide, kita pakai possession. Jadi meta formasi ini harus ada dua manajer gitu. Kalau aku sih ngerasa di gameplay ya, kecuali di lag-lagin kayak tadi tuh. Ya langsung rubah switch formasi ke defense.
So we're up and running.
Dia kan pakai out wide kan.
Well, there is David Villa, a player whose thirst for goals is unquenchable. One of Spain's finest ever strikers.
Yes, I think his record speaks for itself, Peter. He's far from just a poacher. I like the way he's constantly on the move, creating space for others, and he's got the creativity to play in deeper roles if needed.
Oh, now here's an interesting match. Always onto this. That has ended up in no man's land.
Oh, match up.
White. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rummenigge. Now it's Halland. And he's lost his man. Halland!
Salah. Shooting aja.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Halland just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Hey, ampun bang.
Crosses it in. Back when it goes. Takes a shot.
Aduh,
He's delivered all right.
bisa gitu ya?
Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it
Lagi posisi susah gitu bisa ngumpan.
sumptuously.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so
Gila,
often the
smart
critical
assist.
part, and we've just seen an example.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Smart assist ajaib.
Van Dijk. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Halland. Well seen.
Ay,
Well
Palmer.
played, well stopped.
Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Halland. Can he
Halland.
get it through? Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Great challenge, time to perfection. And it's Seedorf.
Milan are really in a position where patience
Smart
and prudence will
assist,
serve them
smart
best.
assist. Tahu dah, smart
Cue ball
assist.
now, how can he reach it?
Push.
And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very
Lupa
first
dimatiin
goal.
ya cross platformnya.
And it's been taken. David Villa! Oh, he's really drilled it. Palmer, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now it's Halland. This looks promising. Well timed, excellent interception. Serginho. Seedorf. Probing pass.
Dapat ah.
Neatly. Roberto Carlos makes the interception. Maradona does well to get it back. Nicely weighted ball.
Gila.
Looking for the run. Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's forced to go back. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
And that pass just didn't quite work.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. How do you look back on that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low.
Alex
and it
enggak.
improved.
Ini enggak ngelek,
So
bukan
that's
bodoh
2-0
aja aku.
without reply.
Wih,
Looking at
woi.
a very different game now. The command
Oi.
has been established.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Rummenigge.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Serginho. And it's Serginho. Great ball if he can get there. And this is Perez. David Villa.
Tiba-tiba dong bisa ngangkat gitu bolanya.
Palmer. Rummenigge. For Palmer. And he's on his way. Rummenigge.
Iya ngelek lagi. Ngederedet.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around.
Ngederedet lagi aja. cross platform nih kalian tuh mengganggu sekali ya.
Ci sarà un minuto di
The
recupero.
movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And there is the half-time whistle. Reflections on the first half.
Milan certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing. Don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Don't leave the door open. Oh, bukan gitu
Gets things going for the second half.
Salah.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They
Masa
have to
umpan
go
ke
for
depan
it,
si
try to
Om.
go with the back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's Villa. Tries to play it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's claimed by the keeper.
Kayak penggayaan.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now, can they get him away? Referee's had a good look and given a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Maradona plays it short. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Palmer. Here's Halland.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now that looks a decent ball. Maradona. Now it's Villa. Rummenigge. And this is Nedved. It's a mighty effort. He scores.
Abang tahu cara ganti server gimana?
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like
Sodik
that.
yang paham tuh, internet.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given him an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Aims beyond the defence. Oh, played right into his path. He's got away. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Oh, they're looking to hold on. And the shot!
Okay.
They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Looking for options for movement. Great chance! Goal, Milan! And the comeback is complete. It is a good finish. The odds were against him.
Halland.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And now he has two.
Atau Villa disuruh nyundul bang, yang bener aja bang.
Get themselves into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Vieira gets over and intercepts. Out to the right.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, smashing header!
Tuh, bulat header
He
tuh.
has done it! And with that, he takes home the match ball. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
RWF.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero
Well,
7.
that has
Yo.
changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's
Banyak
really
gaya
the
aja.
opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And here's Mbappe. Halland. He's had a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Hullet really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Gulit.
It's a good big header. Well, the ball's come loose here. And now they can spring out of defence. Looks to the other side.
Well spotted.
Pedri. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's
Pannya
plenty of
hebat
really
banget,
nice
Om.
passing.
Kok bisa begitu ya?
Now it's Villa. He's played it back.
That's good pressure.
Pakai smart
It
assist
gave
ya,
them
Om.
more of a choice.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Diem ini.
Now it's
Diem
Villa.
ini.
Into the last 5 minutes.
Diem ini.
David Villa! It's run loose.
Yo,
Who's going to
ambil.
get there?
Sudah region apa?
So,
Emang mau ganti
third
server
quarter
buat
game.
apa, Om?
Maradona goes short. He's having a shot! Milan are looking to go forward now. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Main dulu ah.
Nedved, 2 assists to his credit already.
Il quarto uomo in
Tries from a long way out. Milan have a free kick.
Ganti ke Arab.
What a save by Diogo Costa! And he has kept it out somehow.
Carlos is offering a right smile there.
Keeper has taken decisive action. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pires does really well there, he is strong. Van Dijk. And there goes the final whistle.
Ambek
They
Bung.
have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team.
RWF. Harus ada RWF-nya. Ini nih. Neymar, IMF-nya. RWF-nya. Yamal. Masukin lah. Yamal. Dembele dong. Dembele. Mana Dembele? ugal-ugalan gaming aja deh. Oke. Gasperini, LBC. Sulawesi di mana Om? Sulawesi Om? Manado ya? Manado kah?
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Sulsel, Sulawesi Selatan. Di mana tuh?
Now, the game itself.
Makassar.
So off we go then. So I'm assuming, Jim, that Roberto Baggio will be given freedom of the park.
I would think so, because if you tie him to a position, I think you take away his natural instinct.
And it's not just that he is such a great player, but others seem to get better around him.
Yeah, because he can produce such huge moments with his dribbling ability, and I think that gives the rest of the team.
Shapes to shoot! It's fallen kindly here! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's chosen to go back. And a chance!
Ada, tendang apa?
Oh, that is rather wayward. Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Tendang bulu.
Roberto Carlos. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He has found the way through. Oh, that's nice.
Ampun.
Guardiola did
Double
just
touch
about
agak
enough to
pang.
come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Baggio was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Climbs up.
Ui!
Goal! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And this is Ronaldo. Julie.
Really?
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And here's Cristiano. He's going for goal. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Halland.
And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Oke, Neymar maju Neymar. Aduh, gak mau maju dia.
Passes short and sharp. And he welcomes it in.
Julie!
He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Roberto Carlos.
Oh, good read. He read that really well and stopped it.
Now he's off and running. He's good running with the ball. Looking to play him in. It's Bale! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Lazio have their second corner now. Maldini with the clearance. Milan have the chance to go the other way.
Wih, umpannya.
Oh, it's Halland.
Sorry.
And it's Nedved. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Now then, clash of
Neymar.
egos.
Guardiola.
Neymar ya,
They've got
bisa
to make this
goyang-goyang.
nice and quick.
Halland. Neymar. He's found some space.
Neymar.
Marvellous goal. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Pace.
Milan go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Vinicius Junior going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Shooting.
Nicely weighted ball. And he's quick to snatch him back.
Dapat baju lagi.
And back to the keeper they go. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Milan are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Roberto Carlos. That's Vieira. And it's Seedorf. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Seedorf. Oh, good spread. In towards the back stick.
Boys,
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Umpan ngawur.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Bisa gitu ngawur ya umpan.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Shoot out. Mat asis, asem.
Thuram calmly anticipates. Vinicius Junior looking to be a menace in the final third. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
He is just caressing the ball. Well seen.
Gaya kamu lah.
He read that really
Mat
well.
asis aja juga.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Seedorf. And that interception was most necessary. Can he get on the end of this? And the ball is out of play. Maldini. Seedorf. Thuram. Van Dijk. Maldini.
Oh, good read. That was well played, well stopped.
Sampai ke match up tidak dibantuin.
Thuram. Nedved. Vieira. And it's Neymar. Milan finding their passes. And it's Seedorf. Lovely feet. Good ball, good take. Tries to play it through. Now the ball, he's got tall.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any
Mat
risks.
asis itu kan, atau buang gitu.
Bale. Looking for the run. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Guardiola. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a good ball out wide. Halland. 75 minutes play.
Jangan kasih pegang bola.
Stealing on goalwards. Oh, good take in a good area. So, it's a mighty effort.
Bulat header.
Got a goal. And surely that does it.
Halland lagi aja, Bung.
Decisive strike.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And it's Bale. Bale. Oh, this is a terrific run.
Mau kemana, Bel?
Bale was alert to the
Aduh.
possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rodri does really well there. He is strong.
Oke, kita pakai Lamine Yamal. Pakai Dembele deh. Persap. Bonucci nggak pakai dong, Bonucci Costa Curta juga cadangan, gila.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. David Villa. Now it's Bale.
Hey,
That is a foul. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Villa actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now this could be a chance.
apa sih Om?
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. Shot a goal! No mistake! With so little time left, grandstand finish! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Oh, smashing header! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
He gets big. It's Reus who's going to... And one more try!
Terlalu memaksakan Anda.
This cue. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Can he get it through? Plays one through.
Ugal-ugalan tuh.
And that will be the final
Oke,
act.
terus kita lanjut lagi Om live-nya.
Responsive was to a
Makasih.
What a fantastic...
Dapat informasinya nih, enak ini. Thank you Om Sodik. 7.900 nih. Enak nih mantap itu. Dembele ngawur nih ya. 87617. Gak usah ada physical contact ya. Kebut-kebutan aja. Oke, terima kasih Om Sodik.